it's Colleen, and in this tutorial I'm going to walk you through the process of setting up your brand, your company logo, your brand imagery, and your colors in Honeybook. Now, if know me, I kind of like have a thing for Honeybook. I started using it last year and it just totally changed the way I ran my business. So I've become a little bit of a Honeybook fanatic. So in this tutorial, this is kind of like a starter tutorial of how to get going, but you can look forward to a lot more Honeybook tutorials from me in the future because, like I said, I just love it. So anyway, to get started, if you've already signed up with Honeybook, you'll have your initial company settings all set up. If you don't have a Honeybook account yet and you're considering it, don't sign up yet. I have an affiliate link that I'll have at the end of this tutorial where you'll be able to receive 50% off your first year of Honeybook. So that's a nice little bonus. So anyway, to get started, you've already signed up for Honeybook, either, signing up directly or using my link. What you'll need to do is just click on your profile picture and you'll see I have some companies in here, but you'll just click on company settings. You'll see I have it all set up here with my awesome company, my company type, my email, phone number, and my website. Now, when you sign up, your company name is going to kind of auto-populate. Some of this information will, depending on what you've added when you set up your company. Now, the next thing to do is to get our branding set up. That way, anything that you send out to your client, whether it's an invoice or a proposal or something like that, is going to look brand forward for you. Now, the first thing to do, obviously, is to gather up your imagery. So what you'll want is a main logo, which is going to be what shows up here. Obviously, it's a square, but you can also do logos that are circles and so on. Just upload them as a transparent PNG. That's 100 by 100. There's also a secondary logo, and this logo shows up at the top of contracts. That one is a 300 by 100 image, so you're going to want something for that too. You're going to want to grab the hexadecimal code for your main accent color that you want to use. And you're also going to want, an image or two, or you can use some stock images that are 750 by 300. And in Honeybook, anything, a GIF, a PNG, or a JPEG will work here. So to get started, what you'll want to do is click this, and it's going to give you the opportunity to choose your image from your computer for your logo, but I'm not going to bother with that because you'll just have yours. You know what to do there. When you upload, it's going to show up here. Secondary logo, same thing. Choose your file, upload, and it's going to show up here. Now, for your main button color, now for me, I instinctively want to go here and try to change it, and it doesn't work. So before you get hung up trying to think that maybe your keyboard isn't working, what you'll need to do is click the button. And when you click the button, it comes up, and you can change it from the default Honeybook blue that's showing on your screen to whatever the hexadecimal code is for your color. So say I want this to be, maybe I want it to be a different color, like a darker brown or something, or blue. I'll just pop in something. And now it's that color. And then to change it back, just click on, and there, now it's back to the orange. So, you can just play around, but you can also, move it around, however you want to do it, and find your own colors that way. Now, to set up the image that shows in here, you can either add images from your computer, or you can click on here and it's going to show up images in the library. Whoops, I'm not sure why that happened. Just click on the plus and you can see here's all your images from your library. You can upload and so on. So I think I want to choose, this one now. And you'll see you get the option to crop. And you can just come in here and crop. And whatever you do is going to, wherever you crop it, that's what's going to show up. here in this image. And like I said, Honeybook has some in here to get you started, but you can add your own. You can add them from stock, add them from your own images, whatever works for you. Now, the next thing to do is to make sure your email signature looks good. And again, this information is going to auto-populate based on whatever you put in. To edit, just click the button, and you can just come in here and make your changes. Click on this little insert image, and you can add in your profile picture as well. Then down here in your About Your Company, this is a great place to put your short, like a social media bio. And then down here you have a longer paragraph to talk a little bit more about your company. And then these are the links that you're going to set up. All of your social media links will be set up in here. And then the more info, just put in your street address, city, zip, and so on. If you're a virtual company, I still tend to put in the city and zip, and in the state, because then Honeybook also has a like a networking area. So if you're looking for work or you're looking for hires or something like that, you can share info in there, and sometimes having that information comes in handy. So that's it for setting up your initial look in Honeybook. And now this, like right here, that's what's going to show up in all of your proposals and invoices, brochures, contracts, and so on. So it makes sense to have it look really good. And that's all you have to do it. Honeybook has made it really easy for you. So that's it for this tutorial. And there is a button. So if you're, looking to get Honeybook for yourself, go ahead and grab that button, and you'll get 50% off for your first year. If you already have a Honeybook account, I think you can copy the code and ask them if you'd like, if you're a new subscriber and you'd like to get the 50% off, you can copy my code, and I think you can contact them and they'll give you the credit as well. And that's all there is to it. I hope this helped out. And like I said, I kind of really love Honeybook, so you can expect a lot more tutorials in the near future. But for right now, that's just about it. And I will see you soon.